What's up, family? Hey, man, one more time, man. It's your neighborhood boy, Doc G, man. Just chilling, man. Saturday night, man. About to roll out in a good minute. You know how it is. And today I want to talk to y'all cats about gold diggers. Fucking gold diggers, man. Let me tell you something, man. First of all, let me tell you my personal mantra on gold diggers. I personally have never bought a bitch a piece of jewelry. I personally have never given a chick more than $30 out of my pocket. I personally don't believe in going to the strip club because I'm old school, man. I'm a dude that believes that I don't believe in paying for chicks, man. I believe that my dick is just as valuable as her pussy. And I'm not a simp. I don't give my money to chicks. It's a lot of motherfuckers nowadays that believe in modern day prostitution, which is basically paying these gold diggers just because they look good. Now, what is a fucking gold digger? Tis the question. A gold digger, basically, a gold digger is a bitch who is a female, most likely, who looks good, she knows she looks good, and she uses the knowledge of her good looks to gain access to a man's wallet. Now, anybody that's hip to the game will know the size of a gold digger. They'll know a gold digger when they see one. But we'll get into that later. I'm just going to get into, straight off the bat, a couple of examples of some of these gold digging bitches. First of all, let's start with the young gold diggers. It's this website that I came across recently. It's called seekingarrangements.com. Basically, that's a website where older men hook up with younger college chicks, but it's a catch to it. These older guys have to agree to pay the tuition for these younger chicks that they meet on the site. So basically, anybody that's gone to college knows that tuition usually costs about $3,000 to $4,000 per semester. And you know how people are broke in college and shit. Basically, it's like these older guys are willing to pay these younger chicks tuition just to have their company. That's basically legal prostitution. But nothing is being done about it. And people just accept that shit. And people wonder why nobody respects women. Because women always have the fucking option of reaching in a man's pockets if they look good enough. Men never have the option of reaching into somebody's pockets like that, man. We have to bite the bullet as men and work our ass off to get what the fuck we want. We don't have the option of being gold diggers. That's why men are more respected. That's why men run the world, because we bite the bullet and we do the shit on our own, and we never, most of us, never have the option of reaching in somebody's pocket. We got to come up on our own, but women, y'all always have the option of reaching into a man's pocket. And a website like seekingarrangements.com proves that shit. So all I gotta say to the younger chicks, man, shame on you all for being whores and pretty much offering your fucking young tight pussy to some old dried up motherfucker just so he could pay your tuition. Wow, that's gonna be a real good look for you. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the next part. I'm gonna explain how hoes will destroy your life, how a gold digger will destroy your life. I have an anonymous friend. Let's call him Chris. Chris, he's pretty much the prime example of somebody who dated a gold digger and his life went wrong. I knew this guy. He was, before he met that gold digger, He was young. He was happy. He had money in his pocket. He had things going for himself. He didn't have no stress on his shoulders, and everything was cool with him. Then he met this gold digging bitch. I'm not even gonna say her name. And she alienated this guy from his family. She alienated this guy from his friends, which included me. She took all his money, and by the time that she even took, she broke his spirit. And by the time she was done with him, you could tell that he was drained. You can look into his eyes and tell that his soul was broken from dating this gold digging chick. Oh, but she was so fine, and you know what? That's the reason that he held on to her, because she was fucking gorgeous. But you know what? Let me tell you guys something, man. It doesn't matter how good a girl looks, man. You gotta fucking hold on to your pride, man. You gotta hold on to your nuts, man. Don't let a girl break you like that. Fuck how fine she is. It's a million chicks in the world. It's 2 chicks to each man on the planet. So don't let a chick do that to you. Recognize game. And then another part I'm gonna talk about is how dumbass men line up around the block for the same chick. For example, it's a lot of known gold diggers out there. Known gold diggers. And people know these bitches are gold diggers, and they line up, and a lot of dudes line up around the block to date this same bitch. A prime example of this is Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian fucked Ray J. She fucked Miles Austin from the Dallas Cowboys. She fucked Reggie Bush. She fucked Kanye West, of course. She fucked a few goddamn famous motherfuckers. And let me tell you something. You can't tell me that these dudes didn't know she was a known gold digger from the beginning. They knew she was a known gold digger, but they were so blinded by how fine she was that they just went and fucked with her anyway. Y'all have to stop letting the looks of these chicks fuck with y'all, man. Y'all need to stop looking for style, start looking for substance. Kim Kardashian is an example of a gold digger who guys lined around the block to date. Amber Rose is another example. Lord knows how many dudes she fucked. And guys lined around the block to date this bitch. Who else? Superhead. She's a motherfucking bitch that guys lined up around the block to fuck. Cat Stacks. She's another groupie who guys lined up around the block to fuck. And then, last but not least, is this bitch named Evelyn Lozada, Puerto Rican bitch that's on Basketball Wives, man. This bitch is 38 years old, so she's an old hoe, so she know the game. And she has dated and married multiple basketball and football players, and she is rich off of these stupid motherfuckers. And now, she just got out, she ruined Ocho Cinco. Basically, she used the justice system against him. Chad Ochocinco, aka Chad Johnson. This guy was a good football player. He had a good reputation, but as soon as he met this gold digging bitch, she ruined his reputation, got him kicked off the football team, drained his pockets for every dime in divorce court. And now Chad Ochocinco is broke as fuck because of her. And guess what? She didn't even wait a year before she got with another ball player. So soon as she drained this guy at divorce court, she went to date this guy that played baseball for the Chicago White Sox. And within less than a year, that guy from the White Sox put a ring on her finger. A $1.5 million ring on her finger, and got this bitch pregnant. So cha-ching, it's jackpot for this bitch. So she got 2 divorces, one from a basketball player back in the 90s, one from Chad Johnson, and she has a $1.5 million ring from this new motherfucker, and she got pregnant by this new motherfucker that plays baseball for the White Sox. So this bitch is getting money off of these dumb motherfuckers who lined up to get the same crusty ass pussy. What the fuck is wrong with y'all dudes, man? What the fuck is wrong? I don't know if it's a GPS in her pussy that tracks down ball players that are dumb as fuck, but that must be the case. Like I said, man, these hoes out here are winning, man. These gold diggers out here are winning. Because a prime example of this shit is Tiger Woods' wife. What's that bitch name? Ellen Nordgren. This bitch is basically a glorified babysitter. She's a glorified house nanny. And this bitch got with Tiger Woods. She ain't have no money. But guess what? After she divorced Tiger Woods, guess how much money this bitch has? After she divorced Tiger Woods, she got $760 million in the divorce settlement from Tiger Woods. Another bitch that is out here winning. Another gold digger. Kobe Bryant's wife. They got divorced. And this bitch got $73 million plus 3 mansions. So Kobe Bryant's wife, Vanessa Bryant, this bitch is out here winning too. Like I said, these hoes out here winning, man, and they know the game because y'all motherfuckers are blinded when y'all's dick get hard. Y'all don't think clearly, man. Y'all need to get y'all's mind right in the game and stop fucking with these gold digging hoes, man. That's all I'm saying, man. And goddamn, let me tell y'all guys something. My first job I ever had was when I was 14 years old. I was a security guard at the Georgia Dome. I was supposed to be 18, but I was 14. I looked like I was 18, right? And I used to stand security backstage. I used to stand security during basketball games for the Hawks and football games for the Falcons. And what I noticed when I was a security guard at the Georgia Dome is that it would be gold digging bitches lined up in the back of the at the back of the dressing rooms for the whole game. It would be bitches with tight dresses, high heels, they titties all out and shit, booty big as fuck, and they'll be waiting for these bitches. They'll be waiting for these athletes to finish playing the game just so they can stalk these athletes and try to throw their pussy at these guys and trap these guys. It was like, I swear, when I was a security guard there, I seen some of the thirstiest bitches on earth running after these ball players, man. And it's fucked up. Which goes to show, man, like chicks change when you get money. Anybody who's ever gotten money before knows how women change, how people change when you start to get a little bit of money. People start being extra nice and shit. Like, for example, I remember one time, I'm not going to say how I got the money, but one time I got a check for $40,000. Not much money, but it's a little something. I don't know how word got out that I got 40 G's, but I got that money, and all of a sudden, my ex-girlfriends start calling me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain girls who wouldn't give me play started giving me play and shit. And that goes to show that most women are fucking whores. Most women are fucking whores. They don't give a fuck about y'all, man. They don't give a fuck about you as a person. You know what they care about? Exactly. They care about that money, man. And they use their pussy as a bargaining chip. And they try to trap y'all men with the pussy. Which I'm saying, you can't make a hoe a housewife. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to end this video by saying that. And know the signs of a gold digger. I'm going to tell some of you guys the signs. If the bitch loves getting gifts, she's a lot, then she's a gold digger. If she never offers to pay, she's a gold digger. If she's more curious about your job and how much status you have, more than she's concerned about you as a person, she's a gold digger. If she says she loves traveling, but has never paid for a trip herself, or expects for you to pay for her trip, she's a gold digger. And last but not least, if she sees any good-looking woman as a threat, then she's most likely a gold digger. Because gold diggers use their looks to get what they want. That's why if they see another chick that's finer than them, they get mad as hell. Especially if that other chick is paying you attention. So, all I gotta say is, guys, step your game up. Know the signs of a gold digging bitch. Don't get caught out there. Don't fall in love with a bitch just because she's fine. And hold on to your wallets, man. I'm a stingy motherfucker with my money. I always have been and I always will be. I can literally say I've never tricked on a bitch. I've never made it rain in a strip club or none of that bullshit. I keeps my money. I don't know about y'all motherfuckers, but today y'all got the game fucked up, man. All I'm saying is it's a war out there for your fucking wallets, and women only see you as a fucking walking ATM machine. That's all I got to say, fellas, man. Keep your heads up. Know the game. I got love for y'all, man. Holla at your boy. Peace.